got the love I need. Maybe more than enough. Oh, darling, 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 walk a while with me. Oh, you got so much, so much, so much.
I'd like to take a few minutes and talk about cars, automobiles, specifically the Chevelle by Chevrolet, and how it played a big part in Monica, in Josh's life. As you may or may not know, Pat and I own a 1966 Chevelle, and Mark and Patty own a 1972 Chevelle. Monica is here today because of our Chevelle. I was working on our Chevelle on a Saturday afternoon, ran out of things to do, yada yada yada, 9 months later. That is very true. In talking to Josh to get information about how Mark and Patty Chevelle played a part in his life, the only stories he kept telling me were about him stealing the car and taking it for a ride without his dad knowing, and then getting in trouble when he got caught. I did learn, though, that Josh and Monica's first official date was in Mark and Patty Chevelle. They went for ice cream, correct?
That's the story.
It's because of Chevelle's how Monica and Josh met. The Meldrons and us, the Umsteads, both are members of the Northern Ohio Chevelle Club, and it was at one of the club's social events is where they met at the Crushers game. So I decided one day to Google the word Chevelle and found 2 interesting meanings. As a girl's name, it means bold and beautiful. But what I found to be the most interesting meaning is that it means true and loyal friendship, which best describes Monica and Josh. So if we all raise our glasses and give a toast and hope that both Monica and Josh have more Chevelle moments for the rest of their life.
Thank you, Jim. Sauerkraut ball recipe, and out drops this poem. My cousin Terry and I proceeded to read it, tried to read it, couldn't get through it, and Terry says, read that at the wedding. So I'm going to try. It's as much, I think, to Mark from his mom as it is to Josh. To my grown-up son, my hands were busy through the day. I didn't have much time to play. The little games you asked me to. I didn't have much time for you. I'd wash your clothes. I'd sew and cook. But when you bring your picture book and ask me please to share your fun, I'd say, a little later, son. I'd tuck you in, all safe at night, and hear your prayers and turn out the light, and then tiptoe softly to the door. I wish I could stay a minute more, for life is short. The years rush past. A little boy grows up so fast. No longer is he at your side, his precious secrets to confide. The picture books are put away. There are no longer games to play. No goodnight kiss, no prayers to hear. That all belongs to yesteryear. My hands, once busy, now are still. The days are long and hard to fill. I wish I could go back and do the little things you asked me to. It's just opera unknown. And I have one more thing to say, kind of to build on the sermon, but I still remember the Chevelle party picnic at the Avon Crushers. I work nights, so I didn't get to attend a lot of those functions. I was working in my office that night, and Josh came home from that baseball game. And we had a lot of talks in my room, in my office at night when he'd come home from wherever he had been. And I remember he came in and sat down on the couch in my office. He says, Mom, I'm in love. And his eyes were sparkly. I'd heard of such a thing, but had never seen it. And I just knew that that was the right girl. He knew it. He was for sure. So, thank you.
darling, 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 walk a while with me. Oh, you got so much, so much, so much.